YouTube, what's up? It's Big Dirty back again with another video reaction for you, and we have another one from Tom Segura today, and this one is Steven Seagal. Tom Segura, easily one of my favorite comedians so far. I think this was part of a show that I've seen a while back, but I definitely don't remember it. But I'm not doubting at all that it's going to be funny. His stories are hilarious. Him and Big J. Okerson are probably my top two as far as storytellers go. Just a quick reminder, as always, guys, if you've been enjoying the content so far, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below, and make sure you click that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Also, really quick, just wanted to let you guys know out there that I am officially all on YouTube. That includes my video content and my live streams. I no longer stream on Twitch. Everything will be done right here at youtube.com/bigdirty. And my first live stream is going to be Tuesday, December 22nd. That's 2 days from now. I'm recording this on a Sunday. Tuesday, December 22nd is my first YouTube reaction live stream. I can't wait. I hope some of you guys show up. If not, that's all right. I'm still gonna make it a video after I'm done. With all that being said, if you guys enjoy Tom Segura, if you enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Make sure you're getting involved in the comments down below. Let's get into the video.
You can learn a lot from television. For instance, without television, I would have no idea that Steven Seagal is out of his fucking mind. Or alive. I also didn't know that.
Alive?
He has a show. It's not a scripted show. It follows around the real Steven Seagal, and every episode begins with him looking in the camera and saying, I don't know if you knew this or not, but for the last 20 years, I've been a cop. And you're like, what did you just say? I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about?
Legit. I don't know how old some of you are, but I remember Seagal movies back in the day. They were always that like corny action. You watch some of them now, and it's like, man, how was this believable back when back when they came out? But that was his thing. That's what made him famous, you know. And I do slightly remember him having a show saying he was a police officer. I mean, if Shaquille O'Neal's a cop, I mean, what's to stop him from being a cop? You know what I mean?
And you're like, what did you just say? I thought you've been making shitty movies for the last 20 years. What are you talking about? You watch the show, he has the most unlikable quality in a human being, which is that he is an expert in everything. Literally, if a dog walks by, he's like, that's a Shih Tzu boxer hound mix right there. And they're like, how do you know that? He's like, I've been working with dogs for like 35 years. Then a helicopter flies by, and he's like, that's a HUB 106. And they're like, how do you know that? And he's like, I've been flying helicopters for like 47 years. Then he does the thing, though, that everybody does who knows something about everything. Everybody has a friend, no matter what you're doing. They know the history of it all. They know every topic, every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, you know, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the fuck up and let me finish this, please?
Seriously. Isn't that the worst? We all know somebody like that. I've got friends, some of my best friends I've known for the longest time are like that. Everything. They have an input. They know about it, or they got a buddy that did it, or like you can't ever tell them anything and then be like, oh shit, I didn't know that, or oh wow, really? Nope. They're just like, yep, oh, this happened because of this. Oh, that's nothing, you should have seen when my buddy did that. It's one of the worst qualities ever.
Every fucking fact. If you're eating dinner, they're like, you know, forks are from the Roman times, and they would sculpt them out of bark. And you're like, will you shut the fuck up and let me finish this, please?
Shut the fuck up.
Seagal will do that too, but you know he's making it up. He'll be like, you know, they also call that helicopter a skippy. And they're like, why? He goes, listen to it. It goes, skip, 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 skip. You made that shit
It's
up.
bullshit.
No, seriously. It just blows my mind. It really does. That everybody in this room, everybody has this real world possibility in their lives. All of us. We could go tonight. If we wanted to, tonight, you could go to Louisiana, you could start a fight in a bar, and there is a real world possibility that Steven Seagal will arrest you. Isn't that insane to you? I've lost sleep over this shit. I mean, That's crazy. That's literally like if you leave here and you roll through a stop sign and then Sylvester Stallone is like, hey, roll it down. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. You work here? He's like, it's my passion, yeah. Will you say Adrian or something? Nah.
No.
It's nuts. You have to watch this show. He panders to every group according to race, knowing full well there's a camera crew following him around. He doesn't give a shit. If you're white, he's like, how's it going? All right. And then to black people, he's like, what's up, cuz?
Oh my God.
And they're like, hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holla if you need something. Okay.
Seriously, that is so embarrassing for all parties involved. I've got friends that do that too. They're one race. They'll talk like I've heard them talk for years and years, and then if they meet somebody new that, regardless of their race, they just try and, like he said, pander to that race. And I look at them like, the hell are you talking like that for? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why do you have to do that? That is so bad.
They're like, hey, what's up? I'm holding you down, so holla if you need something. Okay.
That's so
And
funny.
then to all Latino, Spanish-speaking people, he insists on speaking horrifically broken Spanish, even if they start the conversation in English. If they're like, hey, yeah, I called 911, thank you for coming. The thing is, he's like, hola.
Shut it down.
Mucho queso. He's like, I think my English is way better than your Spanish, man. And he's like, no, gracias. No. And then to all Asian people, he bows, regardless of where he is. If you're Asian and you cross Steven Seagal's path, he's like, yeah. Hey, I was born here, you dick. Like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, sorry, I've been doing martial arts for like 85 years. He trains other cops in hand-to-hand combat. I think that's infuriating for those cops. It's not like we're hanging out. We're like, hey, man, do you want to do like a couple shots and then go down the street? Steven Seagal is teaching people how to throw punches. And we're like, okay, let's fucking go. No. Is you're a cop and you show up at work and they're like, we're going to go over hand-to-hand combat today so you can protect yourself if you're in a really dangerous situation. You're like, oh, cool. Who'd you bring in to teach us? Like some Navy SEALs or Green Berets? And they go, no. We brought in Steven Seagal. And you're like, are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something?
Seriously.
Okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that.
Like, really. Imagine being those cops. Because, yeah, that's like, if you're gonna, if he seriously trains cops, I mean, I'm not gonna say he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know, but you know, if you're a cop and you show up to work and, like you said, they're gonna go over like life-saving techniques. You want somebody with like life-saving experience. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know Steven Seagal's expertise, but if I heard an actor was teaching us how to throw punches, I would be just as skeptical.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Like, are we shooting a fucking movie this week or something? Okay, I'll pass because that's ridiculous. I don't want to be a part of that. That's literally like if you're like at NASA and they're like, all right, future astronauts, we're going to go over space exploration. And to get us started, why don't you welcome Captain Kirk? Come on out, man.
Captain Kirk.
You're like, is he qualified to do this? And they're like, oh, you've seen him do all that shit. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, man. He's been up there. They show him teaching people how to fight. It's horrible. He's bloated now. He doesn't have the same range of motion.
That dad bod.
Everybody line up.
That voice.
If somebody throws a punch, you can block it like that.
His face.
and then you could kick him in the throat like that. Are you kicking a child in the throat right now?
Seriously.
Some people's throats are down there. I like Havarti cheese the most. What's your favorite?
Havarti cheese. Oh, that was it. Oh man, so that was good. I definitely kind of remember bits and pieces of that, but Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that special. He is right though, Steven Seagal. It's funny to picture an action star, an older action star. He hasn't been, I guess he hasn't been relevant in years, but it's just funny to hear him talk about that. And you know, like you said before, if you're a cop showing up to work and you got Steven Seagal trying to teach you how to save your life, you're gonna be like, what? That shit was funny. He barely did a motion. He was like, that really out of shape, bloated freaking gasp for air. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Like I said before, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And keep an eye out for my live stream alerts. That's right. When you click the bell notification, you'll get notified when I go live, when I set reminders, when I schedule live streams. Keep an eye out for those reaction live streams. There'll be reactions, there'll be gaming, they'll just be hanging out and talking to you guys. Again, my first one is Tuesday, December 22nd. I know it's right before the holidays, but I just want to get one going as quick as possible. I hope to see a bunch of you there. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you on the next video.